some stupid fat people have to cause drama right when I wake up. Right when I wake up. You wait.
They don't fucking give you a break.
They don't give us a break. They don't. They put things out of context. They're now starting a war that they will not win.
And when was the last time we had a fucking war?
We've always gone to war, but the thing is, we like, it's like, never forget the Alamo type battles when we go into it. Okay? Like, never forget the Alamo. That's what the type of wars we go into. We don't like everything. This is literally called the Darkside podcast. For one, I have got a storm coming. I don't know if my internet will fall down. For two, these dark sides will probably happen every now and then. Don't expect them to be like a common thing. No, this is just us basically venting. It's just me and John at this point. Okay? No Libra, no third party.
We started just us. Eventually, if Conundrum gets here, we'll put him in because we want to at least reduce the amount of targets that can be given.
And here's the thing. We're gonna explain what happened with the Regina Lover thing. We're gonna explain as much as I can before my server crashes, because this is what's gonna happen on mine. If I crash, we're going straight to John's. Okay? Because right now John's weather's clear, and also we've arranged
at least till later, so I have time myself.
I've got a storm coming. Now, like I said, at least right now I'm okay clear, but this is what the rules are, kind of not rules, but how it's set is it's me, John, and if Conundrum can come in, Conundrum's busy, so we have literally set it this way. So you will only get our perspective. There will be no jumping in Kage or anybody else, bombardment, none of that. It's literally as small as we can get it to clean the air. So nobody gets angry, no Jake get angry, no Kage get angry. It's everybody here is basically with a cool head.
Shall I play the context?
Yes, you can play the context, because guess what? In Cyberpunk, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be slashing things up. Okay?
Because Regina Fag came back again.
He's been coming back.
And now he's bringing Fratanga's people into it.
Alright. Before we go with Regina, hold on a second.
What?
Pause Regina. Alright. One of the things we need to do right now is give context of how bad this is going to get. And do you remember, I warned people for months. How bad?
I mean, at least now they give you your due of that. They're like, oh shit, you know what? We listen to the motherfucker now.
But
they listen. At least they have their own opinions. It's too late, but we now have more. There is more support at least than there was before.
Yeah, but I'm still. I'm like, you guys don't know what it's about to go down. It's going to be something you've never seen. I've seen it because I've been on the internet for over 10 years. You know, I mean, I've seen rise and fall in many communities. So, like, I know what's going to happen. And if they're pulling what I think they're going to pull, holy shit.
And why does your character look like a womanizer?
Well, he is a woman. I'm not going to go that far right now. I've got a monkey
You're the one
wrench.
that went for the male parts.
Yeah, well, I've got a monkey wrench. I'm pissed. Alright.
Wait, what?
I'm using a monkey wrench.
God damn. So, the context to be played.
To play the context is, one of the things that we need to realize right now, with this context that Regina Lover put out, is he is about to start a war between Fratanga, which is the PC community, us, which is a mixture of anime community to voice acting and
a hodgepodge community.
He's going to send the PC community into a melting pot, which is a melting pot of things. This is a war that just will be big. It will be right up there when the anime mafia wars were starting. I'll explain that on the Forever World thing whenever I can get everybody I want on that history lesson. But play the clip for Regina. Play the clip.
Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm doing that right now.
Hello everybody, it is Regina Lover 58. And holy shit, I got a treat for you today. Because our boy Vidiagam Lover 58 aka Stephen Hernandez just got his ass annihilated by Freeton and his fan base. Recently on Twitter I noticed Scatboy VGL posting a tweet bragging about a bunch of people impersonating Griffin Gaming, when his autistic brain doesn't realize that Griffin is illegal. Suddenly Stephen gets two quoted replies from two of Britannia's fans making fun of his disgusting fecal fetish, which he claims he doesn't have, and he even said the Discord account and the tweets from my video are fake, yet the account from the screen caps is actually the real VGL, and he actually posted a pic of a Pokemon girl taking the shit in a toilet in Jacob's Twitter server, and I have audio footage of VGL trying to remove the image from his buddy Jacob's server. By the way, I was in the call by my main Retro Gaming Star 25 account. Oh,
That's a mission right there.
Alright, is this a screw?
I went look at the link to see. You just posted the wrong link, man.
Well, Steven, I see you're trying so hard to hide your nasty-ass poopy fetish, but the entire world now knows you fantasize about poop lol. While he was getting roasted by Fritanga's fans, VGL decided to pull a Johannesburg.
Alright, hold on. Pause the video.
Wait.
Pause the video. Alright, what are the tweets going on? Because they can't see the tweets. What are the tweets?
I was rewatching. That's the thing. I had to listen in. Let me see.
VGL decided to pull a Johannesburgers.
Okay, let me see.
Because you'll know the context of them.
He's trying to start. Regina Lover's trying to start beef with Zombie Fan, who I do podcasts with sometimes here and there. Hey, I'm the conundrum guy. I can't be here for a few though. Oh, that's all right, Delirium. Me and Gil are gonna be on we're on a warpath because Regina Lover not only admitted to being retro, he's attacking VGL and bringing Fratanga's fan base into it.
And we have to clean the air of what can go on and what can't go on. So, any of those, if you could send this message out to whatever Conundrum's base is, let them know the only people that will be on these specific streams are me, John, and possibly Conundrum. Because we cannot have other people that will lose their cool, okay? I can keep my composure to a degree, and I can try to keep John if he gets out of line. And Conundrum's Conundrum. There's no controlling a Conundrum. Lay it on.
Bullies making fun of him. His gay-ass dog and his poop obsession. Here are some of the tweets from the whole ordeal. And holy shit, these dudes destroyed his taco ass.
They're just trying to. They have Fratanga's fans saying that, oh, it's gonna be fucking. It's like anything the VGL, like his pictures and posts on Discord, which I mean everybody posts something fucked up on Discord, trying to say that makes his opinion immediately invalid. How? If they're just images. Images. He has images of the Discord in the. Wow. Fratanga even retweeted VGS face saying, "Who is this jackass?" And he's basically getting him off the screen. Telling him to get off the screen. Like how if he's not even doing anything wrong? And they're trying to call him racist. This is coming from Fritz fanbase. How the hell? Yeah, he's retweeting this to the people who follow me and I follow them. Phantom Kaiju, Zombie Fan, he's tweeting all that to them and also trying to probably cause discord within that group.
In other words, trying to start a beef where there is none.
After his roast, VGL decided to cry like a little baby and popped in Fratanga's server just to bitch and moan about being everyone in there, and he decided to raid the server in the most shittiest way possible. In many of the posts he's written in the server, he claims he's trolling, but you can tell he does a terrible job at it. Oh, and what's this? This tryhard lolcow wants that new Ratchet & Clank game to win an award. Gee, I wonder why. I'm guessing he wants to spank his chode for that rivet bitch, and he'll probably chug down her fecal matter. Now, is it not that surprising that these woke tarts are into trannies? Animals and fecal matter. Jesus, Steven, you should get some help with your porn addiction. That shit is really fucking up your head, which is why you have autism. Anyways, I would like to give a shout out to Fratanga and his fans for roasting VGLs. Spig-ass, you guys are amazing. And if anyone is watching this video, please sub to Fratanga's channel right now. The dude is awesome. So I'll catch you cats later, peace. Oh, and by the way, VGL, I know you and your autistic fanbase will probably flag this video. To that I would say,
basically, context of the video, he has multiple people saying if you flag this video, we.
Take a emphasis on the word what he just said. He said the word we. Now, ew, who was it? Look, Delirium?
No, yeah, they're trying to say, they're basically trying to pose a bad image of VGL and people are buying it with no proof. Or at least proof, saying that, okay, like adding context that wasn't there, which is misinforming these people.
What they do on Delirium is they make a thing, but on a piece on somebody, but they do not add context to what the problem is. You know what I mean? So they make it so that you can have a mob mentality. And let's face it, there's mobs everyone. There's mob mentality almost everywhere nowadays. So it causes everybody to eat alive and causes massive infighting. And let's not forget, these are people that actually, oh God, how do I put it? Most of the people that he's angering have no problem with anything.
Yeah, like most of the people that Regina Lover's trying to anger, I've done podcasts with 2 of them.
So it's
That's fucked up.
And again, it's a way to attack people to make your lives miserable and hope they push them over the edge.
Well, what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force?
Which tends to be me sometimes, but what he did to me was way over.
I think I would be considered the unstoppable force because of how well, for some reason, everything processes through my brain. I still, even about seeing all that shit, I still just focus.
I know. Even me, I can focus to a degree, but like, you know.
That's unless they hit that sensitive spot. Like me, they don't have any. They just have to go by what's base.
And I made sure to hide as much of what, you know what I mean, I can as possible, but come on, this is the freaking internet, man.
And the Twitter they were using wasn't even, you notice how there was different pictures of like these profile pictures for VGL. Every time you pulled up VGL, there was these different profile pictures. VGL rarely changes it. So, somebody needs to hunt down the Freeman and get Retro and Regina Lover.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Regina Lover has me blocked on Twitter, so I can't see shit. Wait, what Delirium? Hold on, I didn't get the context of what Delirium was saying because we were talking about... Wait, bring me back up to speed, Delirium, because I don't know if we were probably talking about the same thing, but I didn't watch
I was just expressing my disgust for what he said. Anyways, can you guys sleep now?
Okay.
I'll watch the rest of the video later. Okay, Delirium, that's fine.
All right,
Get
Delirium.
to sleep, dude. We understand. We understand that there's a life outside the world.
Hey, I'm waiting for that fucking animated crawl I made to come through. Really bad. It's by Castle Lab Teams. Or Labs Team. I mean, I have the digital execution one, but that was only for the fucking... What's it called? That was only for the Last of Us one. I meant to just make a solo one that I could just use for like at the opening of all digital executions. That would be like the one thing that completes. Instead of using an intro, it would be the opening cinematic. And the funny part is, every time it transitions out, like when it's fading away, it basically fades down to the Death Star and then into the video. That's how I was gonna have it edited.
That's a shameless plug. Enjoy the content. Hit the subscribe. Blah blah blah. But anyway, more context of how bad things can get, considering it's for Tango of all people.
The thing is, he's kind of like Rich of Review Tick USC, sometimes the person he has chastised in the past. So he just basically will just do this for the content. That's it. Oh, someone's asking, is the game smoother now?
Yes, to a degree. There's still some bugs here or there, but it does run a little bit smoother. I had the physical copy, that's why I've been able to see most of the updates. So that's why, but
you can see the updates on the digital version. If you press start on the application at the PlayStation home screen menu and then go to update checks.
Yeah.
Or history. So.
But I know, but I'm just letting him know what I've...
Oh, Chris is here.
Chris, we can't talk about comics or Phantom Menace right now. We will probably later, because we gotta deal with a fucking fat fuck who won't leave us alone. And yes, I'm gonna be...
He's at it again.
And I would just not saying I'm bending. It's just
I'm
what is
not.
their end game? I mean, eventually this has to die.
I know.
Do you want
But
one of us to
it's good.
actually die?
No, but here's the thing. They're gonna eventually give up because you see how passively determined I am, like, or passively like resilient, and it's like now they're trying to go. The fact that Regina Lover couldn't get to me, because so far he quit on me
He's still on me to a degree, and
to a degree, but
VGL.
he's losing. I mean, yeah, because VGL right now. What happened? Something had to have happened recently because this came out of nowhere.
Plus,
I think Regina Lover did this as a fucking catalyst.
I want to know why is it constantly when you do VGL you drag us in there with it because it's so pissing me off.
And here's the thing. VGL don't bring us into his problems. I mean, unless he mentions it, unless he says he needs an opinion.
He contacts us directly. He like with
Yeah.
a Discord call. He comes in there directly and even asks if he can be there. We ask him. We don't go out of the way to constantly drag VGL in there. We all know the man's got a life and everything like that. But the thing is, we all know what's been going on to him because at least he said, "Hey, this horrible thing happened to me." That's all. But he doesn't ask us to go out there and defend him. The problem is when you make it personal, that's when things arise.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they don't seem to that's what Regina Lover don't seem to understand. Or we'll just say Regina Lover because even though he admitted to being retro, but people are still gonna say, you know what's funny? That clip could be right there. As a matter of fact, real quick, let me do this real quick. Tell Dustin what's up real quick while I get that while I do something real quick.
G-Bane another smoother now? No, G-Bane's always been basically neutral. Neutral
Yeah.
even when we had beef when they were going at me, all of us. He is probably the milquetoast center like me. So Alicia, don't get it twisted on that. When we mentioned G-Bane, we mentioned him as like, oh, he knows his shit.
because they tried to say me and G-Bane were the Regina Lover, which was the dumbest assumption you could believe. Seriously, I mean, that pissed everybody off.
Oh man, you pissed off G-Bane. How the hell do you do that? G-Bane's one of the most.
And the only time I seen him pissed off was when we were forced to fucking argue because of retro.
Yep. And then
Because it's not easy to piss G-Bane off unless you are on his level.
One of the things that pisses me off is they want to take the neutral parties and drag them in here, but what things you fucking idiots don't realize is where can you relay it?
It's not like all of them are not all our shit's not put together, but just think of them like as all shoots. There's really no main one. It's just like you can go to any one and anyone connects to the other one.
Think of like where people go is like one giant melting pot.
Okay,
like,
I got the video before he took it down, before he would take it down, and it has an audio clip saying that he is this little shit. Now that I have it, I should play it for Dustin, so he can, for Dustin and your audience, because you have more people at least, right? You got 3 more people than I do. I'm gonna play that video one more time, and you're gonna hear it admitting that it's him, that it's retro. He's Regina Lover. Wavy,
everyone,
I need you to hold on real quick. Wavy, I need you to listen to this video real quick in case you're here and in case trolls show up, that you would be witness to this audio saying that one of these guys trolling our community is somebody who used to be a part of our community. And if you need context afterwards, we'll tell you.
We're
We just
here
need
for.
everybody to listen.
We don't have anybody else other than us and possibly Conundrum if he decides to come in, okay, Wavy?
Hello everybody, it is Regina Lover 58. And holy shit, I got a treat for you today. Because our boy Vidiagam Eliver 58 aka Stephen Hernandez just got his ass annihilated by Fritonga and his fan base. Recently on Twitter I noticed VGL posting a tweet bragging about a bunch of people impersonating Griffin Gaming, when his autistic brain doesn't realize that Griffin is a leafy clone, and suddenly Stephen gets 2 quoted replies from 2 of Fritonga's fans making fun of his disgusting fecal fetish which he claims he doesn't have, and he even said the Discord account in the Screen caps from my video are fake, yet the account from the screen caps is actually the real VGL, and he actually posted a pic of a poem on girl taking a shit in a toilet in Jacob Skinner's server, and I have audio footage of VGL trying to remove the image from his buddy Jacob's server. By the way, I was in the call via my main Retro Gaming Star 25 account.
Oh, wrong link.
Don't continue
Sorry.
anymore. We know.
Sorry. Is this true? I'm gonna look at the link to see.
Wait. He just posted the wrong link, man.
Well, Steven, I see you're trying so hard to hide your nasty-ass poopy fetish, but the entire world now knows you fantasize about poop. Ha 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 ha. Hello.
I hate this fucker.
While he was getting roasted by Fritanga's fans, VGL decided to pull a Johannesburgers and tried to troll shield himself from the mean old cyberbullies making fun of him. His gay-ass dog and his poop obsession. Here are some of the tweets from the whole ordeal, and holy shit, these dudes destroyed his taco ass.
That has to be Retro. Retro's the only one who said that shit to VGL.
Wrong link. Sorry.
Not too longer after his roast, VGL decided to cry like a little baby, and popped in Fritanga's server just to bitch and moan about me and everyone in there, and he decided to raid the server in the most shittiest way possible. In many of the posts he's written in the server, he claims he's trolling, but you can tell he does a terrible job at it. Oh, and what's this? This tryhard lolcow wants that new Ratchet & Clank game to win an award. Gee, I wonder why. I'm guessing he wants to spank his chode for that rivet bitch. And he'll probably chug down her fecal matter. Now, is it not that surprising that these woke tarts are into trannies, animals, and fecal matter? Jesus, Steven, you should get some help with your porn addiction. That shit is really fucking up your head, which is why you have autism. Anyways, I would like to give a shout out to Fritanga and his fans for roasting VGLs. Spagass, you guys are amazing, and if anyone is watching this video, please sub to Fritanga's channel right now. The dude is awesome. So I'll catch you cats later, peace. Oh, and by the way, VGL, I know you and your autistic fan base will probably flag this video. To that I would say,
We don't give a
Christopher, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. There's a few streams I've talked about this thing, but it's starting to cross moral lines that shouldn't be crossed, and
Yeah.
and he's gonna start something that he has no clue what will happen. I do, and I don't want that to happen, because I'm a Miltokes fence sitter, and I don't want to get off my fucking fence. I have a couple times. It hasn't not ended not good for all parties. And the fact that you're trying to tear apart a bunch of friends over misinformation is low. Because, Chris, I talked about that last night. Just go to last night. I talked about most of that on that God Eater thing. Kaga even mentioned what happened to me over that weekend, which is why I took a 2-day break.
Yeah, so this shit here, ridiculous. This little fucking bastard is trying to. Hoo-wee.
Whatever you want. At this point, I don't care. It's just.
I swear, like, I don't want to say it.
Say it. Say what it needs to be said. Nuke.
This is what happens when you don't have parents in your life.
Exactly.
I mean, how do we deal with this?
Well,
Because there's the
I've
thing, who
given-
false flag? Nobody flags his videos.
And here's another thing. I don't know why VGL or nobody doesn't do this. I have given every one of you all the tools you need.
I already did my part. You already know that.
Has VGL even tried to do his part? I mean, how many times?
I don't know. I mean, as long as I know I did my part, I can't be judged on that.
I know. All of us have done our part to contribute to try to get this. The thing is, I even say it in a video that will be posted in, let's just say a documentary. What happened to men that had backbones? And you know, this is funny. Way when this was going to start, when I heard the name Drake Court, I was on a podcast with some people you'll probably look it up to. It was a lesson podcast, not mine. And I said, this is going to get to a level you have never seen. And you know what happened? I was mocked, ridiculed, and then ostracized for giving probably the most best warning I could. Ain't that some fucked up shit? And then when I decided to take, what was it, a 2-day break because they were just badgering me nonstop, they can't take it. Because they go, oh shit. And now they all constantly, whenever they're just like, we should have listened to you, we should have listened to you. I'm like, I told you how bad it was.
Well, but at least now, at least now,
and said I was a cuckoo bird.
Well, the way we come off is cuckoo birdish, but we get straight to the point. That's what it is. Everybody's sensitive now in this era. If we come off like that, we come off fucking crazy. Oh shit! Did my what messages did I just get on Discord?
Did they flood you?
No.
Good. You know what's funny? You're the server they won't raid.
Yeah, I know.
Which is funny, Regina, or maybe Retro. Why won't you raid John's server? Are you terrified?
It just but it could also make it look like it could play to his point where people think I'm that person.
That doesn't matter.
Because, you know, yeah, because it looks, oh shit.
Oh, Conundrum.
Oh no, Conundrum. Conundrum. There was audio proof, and before I have the video downloaded, there is audio proof of Regina Lover saying he's retro, and he's trying to call an even greater feud now between, because the guys he was arguing with, I did podcasts with, and we're cool. So I don't want to jeopardize that because, you know, he doesn't even probably know that I'm on the other side of this.
I have no clue what to do. Well, not saying I have no clue what to do, but it's... Have you called the upper echelon of corporations? Wait, you can't get a hold of the name, can you?
Yo, but here's the thing. Regina Lover was promoting Vertanga's channel in a racist manner.
That'll piss Vertanga off anyway if he sees that part.
Not really, because his humor is that fucking far.
But when he realizes what he's calling his fans, though.
Yeah, how he's portraying his image is, I'm sure, to piss you off.
That's what will piss him off. I mean, if you were to jokingly that with Guy Vertangas, I can kind of see him laughing. But when you add fans or people he knows into the mix, that's when you just, like, have hit a type of kettle that, nah, what have I done?
Anyone here? Hello?
Yeah.
I don't care at this point. I just want either something. Retribution needs to be coming. Because I'm at the point where I will pounce. And if...
That's a good one.
I wish that was the case.
Wait. Did somebody start a party? It said somebody started a party that wasn't us.
It's Jacob. But the thing is, you remember what I said at the beginning? I the thing is, Jacob, if you're watching this, I don't know if my internet will go out because that's why I'm playing this, because this might be a two-part going into John's, and I want to play as a new control, and I want two people that are affected most by this, and I know you are, and you're upset because of doxing, but you're not live streaming constantly like we are. You know what I mean?
No, but we did say Jacob was if Jacob wanted. Remember, Kage said we need Jacob to be a part of sending me some more evidence. I downloaded that latest video with that confession. Shit. Oh shit.
Well, does he realize that organizations are going to turn on them once they find out all that stuff? Even Two Black was mad when he found out what he said.
Damn it.
Alright, Jacob, the thing is, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Right now, we just want to clean the air out with just the three of us, the two of us. Even though it's hard to hear Conundrum, I think he's on the mobile app. The thing is, like, we're two parties. Like, John has personally been affected right now because they're dragging in people he personally knows on a personal level, kind of like me. And that's pissed him off.
Okay.
But, and that's something you shouldn't do. You shouldn't drag people that aren't involved in this, and I honestly don't know what. There's nothing that'll get through this head's kid unless you can get the little place so we can get either that or deplatform their asses. It is! You need to go to the upper echelon of the company. That's why I need the company's name. A company's name like that. Oh, I hate those places. They're using a homeless shelter name, probably. Fuck. If anybody who knows the system... Now, if you take it out of context and say, oh, you're picking on this kid. Bitch! If you knew half the shit that's going on, not only in my life, but personal life, and what he's drawing...
Yeah, we saw the video, G-Bane, but there's a lot more to it than I mean, there's stuff going on to it that I know the back scene of that you're not a part of, which is with some of the members you see arguing with.
And he's dragging people that have...
This guy, yeah.
That are basically...
Nothing to do with it in it.
Nothing to do. He wants a war. Thing about wars is... You don't walk into a war without expecting either casualties or blood in today's society. And you know what? That fat fuck gets buried, it's his own damn fault. Yeah, I said that. In war, everything goes. There are no innocents to a degree. And if he wants to start a war, apparently you've never seen how dark YouTube wars go. Conundrum and I know. They will go, some of them will go to your fucking house, Retro, if you're watching this. Or home, wherever they live. They will go there and make that actually personal. Oh, Jesus, I remember that. You'll have an 8-thought situation. Do you want that? Yeah. So, anybody who wants to bow out of a war, you all gotta understand, even I mentioned this to you all privately, when we all became YouTubers, you either unavailably or inadvertently agreed to become a public figure, and anything can become public domain. By YouTubers, I mean you actually put out content. The example, Regina Lover. We can try to track him because email's address is free running because he's a public figure now.
He's been getting all the... he's been putting out everyone's information and locations.
But, like I said, public figure.
Yeah, but it was funny, he was using an audio call that had nothing to do with that. We were talking to Retro that day with that fuss, and it was during that moment of quietness.
Yep.
That we got off track. I know where that audio clip came from. That has nothing to do with VGL deleting. You know what links we were sending? The Regina Lover links, but we were sending the wrong ones. We had to send the newer ones at the time. And then VGL show evidence. He showed evidence that he didn't. It wasn't what people are saying.
Everything in that video is so out of context. It's unbelievable. For those who know context and the saying that people don't believe in
Because wasn't G-Bane in the background of that call, but he wasn't there, or was he just in the letting us talk and he was listening to the YouTube?
He was letting us talk because he was doing his own thing. I think he was streaming something at the time, and he was letting us talk privately.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, Jacob. We'll get to you as soon as this is all over. Don't worry. We're going to talk anyway, but this is just something that just needs to be aired out because this affects him personally.
Wait, if Conundrum's on the mobile, they can't hear him because I want him to have a what is it? Smack Regina Lover down WWE style.
Later, we can do that later, much later when he has time, when he gets everything done. Okay, you've got plenty of time. Or Conundrum can go on his own channel and have his own way raw, and he has way more moderators than I do.
That is true.
He got on our feasting frenzy.
I mean, G-Bane, you've known VGL for some time. Do you think that, or is it just that they're playing around? Cause like, have you ever seen him do anything like that before, or had any of the pictures that they posted, unless it's to just dick around?
Where's G-Bane? Is he in my chat or your chat?
Yeah, mine.
Oh Jesus, I gotta pull up a second screen. Because I've got Jacob on mine. Man, yeah, you waited 30 minutes anyway to start yours, so we're cool. Because I don't think anybody has any idea what's gonna happen.
Yeah, okay, you've never known VGL to do that type of stuff, but has VGL, like, cause I know you guys in Discord, we dick around with images like that.
And plus, we don't know VGL
we send
personally.
retard shit.
And
yeah,
the thing is,
so
we don't know
know
VGL personally, G-Bane. The only reason I'm going to say this is because to ask you on the spot. I don't know VGL personally, like all the way you and Jake do. We only know him through association, and that's usually us joking in a matter. So
and we haven't even seen him do anything like that on our part.
And if he's ever been called in a Discord call, it's because you all personally had something that he needs to hear. So, again, context matters.
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
What is your whole opinion on this, G-Bang? What are you gonna do? We can expose them as much as possible, but the problem is people need to act. We've acted.
Well, I mean, G-Bane is always willing to send me the more audio stuff because G-Bane, I'm trying to work on a video that's massive and I'm getting some assistance on that. So if you got anything else that I might need.
And look, I know they're going to take that out of context, but you're asking for it. They're going to do that. Yes, he is. And it'll be dropped on a specific date, and it's going to be glorious.
Yeah, it's gonna be on a specific day. I'm taking some serious time to do it.
Let's just say this. We're going to have some Shane Dawson links.
Oh, God, why can't I...
If you have an audio clip or a small video clip that you want to private and send it to him on what you think of the situation and how far it can go, it's just this is literally going to be documentary style. We're working on it together, me and John. I mean, he has skeleton writing, John has putting it together.
God damn it!
Jesus, are they killing you that fast, John?
No, I'm dealing with these motherfuckers that they have to die simultaneously. So the best thing I can do is to fucking get my abilities up.
G-Bang, when do you think, in your opinion, is enough for you? Has this reached the point where it is enough? Like me?
Jesus Christ! I got into it. This is, damn, a battle for my. Oh, you son of a bitch.
And is VGL at that point where enough is enough? No more games.
I don't know what more we can do on these retards except continue to at least shed the true light instead of just like at least try to defuse most of the bullshit.
Yep. That's the most we can do now. Fuck, I got a police warrant issued after me. I shouldn't have got an innocent. Whoops. My bad. Oh, well, I have enough street cred, I could probably buy their ass off. I mean, I know you, Conundrum, you're at the stage where it's enough is enough. I want to know where everybody else stands. Has it finally gotten to you all? No more, we're tired of just clowning. We need to literally do something. Because at what point for you guys has it he crossed the line? What will it take for all of you all to act? Ash, everybody. I need to know so at least I can get some peace of mind.
Where are these?
G-Bane says it's only enough when they come to his house personally and try to inflict harm. That's when he.
Well, I think if that's how he can handle it, which that means if somebody comes to his house, he gets greater proof and he can cause the stir that's needed to expose the shit. Cause like, why you gotta go to their house for or his house? That's
Jacob,
looking for trouble.
If you're still on my side, when is
favor.
enough? Or if you're on John's side, when is enough? That's what I need to know. For anybody that's being affected, what is your line?
Possibly, Chris.
When have they crossed that line for you all? Where no more games, it's serious. Because to us, it's already been crossed. I mean, you're making it serious to us on a personal level and on the internet level. I don't know how he's affected Ash or any of the others, but he's going so hard at all of us. I mean, I guarantee you, if we took a break for a month, he'd be coming at you full swing.
He'd wreak havoc.
You know, he'd be coming at every one of you guys full swing. Like he did the one time we took a week. Do you remember, G-Bane, that one time we took a week?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
He went after Ash, all y'all.
I'll fuck you up, motherfucker!
And I'm just saying, no threat, I'm just saying, I want to win. When will you guys personally act? You've already stated yours, G-Bane. I think he's crossed Kage's line even.
Shit. I'm fighting two demons at once. This is quite the fucking conundrum.
No pun intended.
Yeah, but if you see what I mean, if you saw the fight I'm in, you wouldn't even say it yourself. You'd be like, oh shit, you're right.
I even know some of my viewers think this shit needs to stop, G-Bang. And it really does. Because this is
whew.
The problem is, many people need to act. Otherwise, he's just going to keep getting away, trolling every one of you all, and it keeps going. The cycle will just keep going and going until somebody puts their foot down. It takes more than just one individual at this point.
Well,
No. I will put the sucker down. I've already called him the Joker live on streams. Well, not live on streams, but not only that, he does
yeah.
everything. He will quite literally, G-Bang, let the situation get out of hand and make sure your life is a living hell. On a personal level and on an online level. This has reached levels that I don't know if anybody who's ever seen, but anybody who's a vet on the internet knows how deep this rabbit hole will go. When it's reached the point where even pizzas to possibly swattings are happening, that's when you're at a line where, oh shit, things are gonna go south so bad. And I'm getting tired of preaching to an empty choir. I'm at this point gonna just sit on the fence and watch everything happen.
Well, it'll be easier to get. That means you get a chance to focus on your.
Exactly. I'm just gonna. I think me and Conundrum are sick of nobody standing up besides 3 of us, 4 of us, constantly, day after day after day after day after day. Did you know how much psychological?
I can understand that part on a comedic level, G-Bane, because that means you're truly in the end making them waste their money.
That's not fun. Yeah, it's good on a comedic level, G-Bane, but what's gonna happen when a gun slows up on your doorstep?
I think G-Bane would be able to surmise the situation.
I know he could do, but I'm just saying, what's gonna take when that happens? Because they're nearing that level. It's happened before. Look at Boogie.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone's gonna snap on that level unless something's done. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not afraid to say what I think, and I will say it. Yeah, YouTube can kick me off and whatever, but still, says. You drove me to a point in my sanity that I don't go to very often. Hell, you almost had a Korean body floating down the Mississippi. Yeah, Retro, you did. How would you like blood on all of y'all's hands? Because knowing none of you all did anything.
Hey V, the NCPD got a call.
You are the Phoenix Wright of Chaos.
Would you like that? G-Bang,
no.
any of you all, knowing a Korean body was floating down the Mississippi River and knowing all of y'all could have stopped it.
I think what we got, well, in Florida you have you stand your ground law if they send niggas. Exactly. No, I mean, that's the thing. I think, because G-Bane is the one that I think he can, if he know, because he seems to know what to do in his area and how to do it, and that's the thing, he's right and about that part, and that's what I can do over here. Once you cross the threshold of my whole door, you're a dead man.
I mean, quite frankly, it neared that point for me. I don't go that far.
Yeah.
I have my snapping points, but when you made it so personal that it hit so hard, I couldn't take it. It was bribery. I thank the few people that I called that day.
Bribery.
Everybody knows me, knows I always have a backup plan of a backup plan of a backup plan, to a degree. I had those sitting out ready.
Really, Xehanort?
Not Xehanort level, but I had ways to get around the system so I could pull it off.
Shit. You sure it ain't that level? You damn near was able to.
Damn near. If I didn't have everybody that I knew, personally, that I knew could probably live at me, because, quite frankly, it was that level, G-Bane. It was that bad. I don't get that psychologically shooken up or that damage very often. I'll just say that right now. But they were hitting marks. If you look at a video of me lately, I have eyes under my rings. Did you not see the video I had to send you, John? I look like a dead man walking.
The curse of the only bomb I had, you.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't believe that. But what is it going to take? Ash the Man's place getting hit? What? I want to know, for all of you all who are being affected, what is it going to take? You've said your G-Bang. Jacob, if you're watching or hearing, say it. I need to know. Or at least I can have some peace of mind. G-Bang, you've already made your point clear. And the thing is, I know the platform that some people on this platform would find what I just said uncomfortable or not something I should say.
Yeah, G-Bane heard about the situation, and I don't know if you saw how big. I think G-Bane saw the videos of what happened at that point.
I'm pretty sure they tried to contact him, like, dude, to help him, because I was gone. I was literally gone. That day was just the worst for me. I already had pressure in real life on me, so having that on me as well, knowing that my family might be in danger, that was just, it was almost too much. And Retro Gaming Star, if you're hearing this, I hope you're happy.
He's a bitch.
Oh no, he's a bitch. He's a bitch, the biggest bitch I've ever seen. I play Cartman's song if it wasn't more funny, if this wasn't a serious situation, but I need to know. Because I'm getting pissed at almost everybody at the fucking internet who won't get up to this guy. No offense, G-Bang, you have. But nobody besides you, us, and very few will stand up to them. Who really affect? It's just like, no.
I think Conundrum said it best, that VGL needs to step up harder.
VGL needs to get off, and do something. We have been fighting a battle, and I, at this point, want to not bow out, but just go, peace! I want nothing to do with you all. This kid, and watch what happens to you all like that 1 week. When we took that 1 week break, all of y'all went ballistic because he went after you full force. Because he knows.
How does he got that much? How does he have that much influence? That's a question I want to know.
I don't care. I don't care, but he will. You know what I mean?
It's lethal to have, as you've seen. Mm-hmm.
And if you want me to go... Yeah, it's a war, but I'll guarantee you before that battle's over, I'm going to leave a permanent mark on you. Because in my opinion, I'd hate to tell you this, VGL, and I'm not trying to throw shade at you. At this point, anybody who's not doing this is no different than the World War II soldiers who went and did morally wrong things, and their excuse is, I was only following orders. I come from a Polish family, and I know those stories from first-hand accounts. People were doing horrible things, and you know what their excuse is? I was only doing what I was told. You can prevent, do something. But if you are always going to stand
Only you
there,
can prevent forest fires.
that's not it, John. You can do something in this situation, actually make a difference. Do something to help other people that are actually losing their minds. But if you are not willing to, you are no different than those horrible people at World War II, in my opinion. Because I'm getting tired of it. Yeah, what I just said was horrible, but I don't... You can take it.
Hey, G-Man, you gotta give him credit, just like you guys will. Like you, Jacob, and that at least when you say something or like how you go off, Keo goes off. At least he goes off. You gotta give him that one.
And I don't... Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm offending you, G-Bane. I really am. You have been fighting. That's the difference. You have been trying to do something. Video game lover, all the others, I haven't seen one damn thing them do. They're content with thinking, oh... Ravager has.
Oh, yeah.
Ravager has. Most people, some people have. But some of the people that could probably do some influence just won't do it. That's why I use the World War II comparison, because it's the harshest thing you can say, but it's the damn truth to anybody who knows history. I'm not saying, yes, G-Bane, but I have to be extreme. Because nobody wants to say the harsh stuff. The harsh, cold reality of how reality works, even online works. Even if you're new to how stuff works, there are some things that have happened online that just are, whoa. For example, Etika was driven extreme. Yeah, and that's all I'll say. Would you like me to have become the next Etika? Because I guarantee you that's what would have happened. I would have uploaded a video saying bye and then there. That was the level I was at.
I like what's going on my screen while you were talking.
I'm reading your screen, and I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about my game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading what's saying said on your screen. So that's what I was on.
No, he's comparing. Well, didn't you? Okay, you comparing people that doesn't do anything, or they're comparing the people who just does, who acts on it, like on Retro.
I'm comparing to people who stand by when they could have done something. That happened so much in World War II, you have no idea. And their excuse is the soldiers that could have done something was, I was only following orders. I didn't want to stand up to my superior officer. If you read history and have actually looked in deep into history like I have, or talked to Polish people whose families were affected, you will see the horrors of that. And I'm not trying to compare it. That's the best thing I can do right now.
Retro's freaking autistic Hitler right now.
Quite literally, if you are going to arrange coordinated strikes to raid people when we're trying to sleep, making it so some of us can't even get to sleep anymore? Do you know what... Do you know what 7 days of sleep deprivation, or at least 3 days of sleep deprivation will do to a person? Like I suffered that time? I start seeing things that aren't there. Because your brain can't handle it.
Oh, it's bad. If I was high and I had micro naps, oh, that would be bad.
Imagine if you didn't sleep, John. No sleep for
that
about 3 days.
that happened one time, and I did not wanna.
That's what I suffered last week. Okay. Well, you know what? When it does drive me that level, I'll make sure I film the video.
No, I get, but here's the thing. I also get that. I get how relaxed G-Bane can be, because I know at least on his end, if something happens to him, he can at least be confident in that knowledge. But everybody, we wish everybody had the that ability. No, all of us are functioning differently with the situation.
Some of you guys are just being, like I said, too passive. Oh, it's not that big a deal. But when things get real, you guys were. And then we came back, and it's back at our doorstep again. Again, and again, and again. And eventually you get tired of the beatings. You get tired of it. It makes it so you can't sleep, eat. I'm telling you, at one point, food didn't taste right to me. That's how level it was. When I'm going off, I'm off the rails.
I know, Kale. I'm invoking leader status. Chill out.
Fine, No, I'm just tired of passiveness. It just pisses me off. I see too much of it every day. And and when things are serious like this... Yeah, try talking about it on sleep deprivation. Even when I was off, I still had trouble sleeping. You're starting to... You'll go... Doesn't work. I've been on it before.
The candy? The gummy bear one?
No, the melatonin.
Yeah, there's a gummy bear one that's more effective.
I actually took some. It doesn't work like for shit.
How many do you take?
I took like the what was it? The max program you're supposed to take for adults.
That's like you're supposed to take. They say one, but that's for younger people. You
popped 2.
You could take 2. Oh, okay, I'm
Back in the
about
day.
to say. Because if I take 2, I'm knocked the fuck out. Wait, you're telling Kale to roofie himself?
Oh, that might sound pleasurable.
Yeah, you have you want to know what my favorite Goosebump story is? Stay out the basement.
I want the curse
with Bill Cosby on the cover.
Can I send Annabelle to this kid at least?
Oh, that'd be funny as hell. I wish.
No, just Annabelle. Creepy. It'd work.
Cyberpunk 1997.
Just malware on purpose. A demon by bad. The running you're gonna help out. You gotta hack a mega building subject. Spike it with the files I sent you. Or deep.
Because it's the one game I can actually slash things up, beat, and be very satisfied with my katana skills in this game. And if you had heard me a few minutes ago, beat, you might have just been jaw dropped. because I went off the rails. I
stayed up till in the morning playing Empire.
I went off the rails because when I literally get angry, I get angry. Like, I don't get angered very easily. It takes a lot to anger me. I'm willing to just say it. I'll just say it point blank as it is, whether you want to hear it or not. Anybody who knows me in IRL knows. Like, they're like, ugh. I'm not gonna Hulk on you. I just drop you with the harsh reality of truthness. Like, for example, like if I know a woman, I say you look hideous, I'll explain everything hideous about you.
Damn.
That's why I'll be like, look, too much makeup, too much fat, lose 20 pounds. Maybe then you'll get a man and get laid. So, I'm that extreme. So, like, that's why I don't want to get angry to this level very much. Oh, you say something you regret. Yo, you have no idea. I'm gonna look back at this screen and go, damn, I was an asshole. But, hey, sometimes being an asshole is the only effective means. Because I have to be extreme. Alright, sorry G-Bane. The day I warned you all and y'all just weren't taking it seriously, now we see how things
Well, there
go.
was a lot of also, think about it, there was also a lot of division at that point before we came to agreements.
But you gotta realize, I was even being neutral. Like, you might want to look into it, and you just didn't bother.
But you know what I also think it was, is because, yes, for a short time we were involved in Retro, so nobody, like, people really are, we're already apprehensive about people that associated with him, because we can't tell who's actually using their brain and who's actually with him.
Thinks it's a joke.
Yeah.
Or who just thinks it's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I would apologize for World War II analogy, but that's the only analogy I know to get through to most people's heads.
Oh,
when
shit.
you do, woo! It usually gets them
Conundrum
mad.
went somewhere.
Yeah. But it usually gets them mad, but it usually works. I can give you a lot on how World War II benefited everything. On a massive history lesson. On creative writing and everything. We did, G-Bane. We did. But it's bad when you come to every stream, your servers, everything. When you even try to stop. It just... We had a ceasefire, remember? We try another one. It doesn't work. I mean, I get somebody doesn't want to get involved. I get that thing. I get it. I don't like getting involved in most drama because I'm basically... not a very nice person when get dragged in. I'll just say that much about myself. And saying it's not serious when it can get serious from what happened. To some people it may be serious. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Some of our friends have taken this quite too personally. I don't know if it's gotten personal with you yet on a personal level, but it's gotten personal with a lot of us.
Oh shit.
What? They in my stream?
No. Beat made you a Warhammer.
Well, that's okay.
Oh, a whip?
Sounds awesome. But
You know the Mandalorian is just gonna be a setup for Heir to the Empire, which is gonna be done in the television format. That's gonna be the 30. That's gonna be the 30-year gap between the trilogy. Is the Heir to the Empire story with Thrawn? I think that's gonna be like the Clone Wars for the prequel series. Why? Because it took the Clone Wars to make everybody love the prequels out of nowhere.
Get the fuck out of here! Don't make me repeat myself.
Thanks, G. Beat. Ah, finally died.
Wait, reward available. What did I get?
Oh. I hate snapping. I really do. Because, like, I will go off the rails and just start dropping nuke troop bombs.
Are you breathing?
I'm breathing fine now.
Yeah, the multiplayer version. I'm playing what is supposed to be the online version of the campaign, which is supposed to be in the samurai demon world and all that. Oh no, it's already it's supposed to be based. The real campaign you're already playing as a set character because it's supposed to be set during. It's supposed to be the story of when the Mongols actually invaded Japan. Yeah, it's supposed to be based on a historical event. Now I don't know about the main character. I don't know if he was real or not. I mean, the battles were real, but I don't know if there was a character like who you're playing. Some people say he's supposed to be based on someone who did something similar, but I guess the game just does it, you know, takes the idea, and since it's a video game, you can run with the idea of making him even different. Fuck, I gotta go up this way. Okay. What the hell? A Khan is in charge of one of the space chapter marines of Warhammer?
So how would you like to go into an argument with pissed off me?
Look, I'm trying to slaughter dead people, and plus, the title person for this video still doesn't show their punk ass up, so.
I know. Maybe what I said terrified them. Oh. And I ain't hiding excuses behind that. I said what I said, and I still mean probably 90% of it. Okay, I said some stuff that may have been a little over the top, but I meant some of the comparisons. At least I'll actually apologize for most of my actions, or actually will say, yeah, I did do that. You know? At least y'all people you hate, you will admit when at least you're messed up or wrong.
Conquer the ritualist. Where the fuck are they? they're over there. Wait, no, they're not. That wasn't showing me something over there. Did I kill everyone in here?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll check that. I'll check that one in a minute beat. I'm trying to look for my objective. Where'd it go? Oh, it's this way. Oh, the gate opened. Okay. Wait, no, it didn't. Oh, somebody was still alive. Alright, time for me to send you to the abyss. Shit. Oh shit. The White Scar Mongols that Beat was showing me from Warhammer. They're talking about Kami?
Yay.
Oh gee, yeah, one squad of them would wipe out the the present armies.
But yes, if someone would answer my question, when will enough be enough?
I have no idea. A war camp.
Yes, war.
This is an Oni. Okay, I took that Oni out. Shit. Oh, that's why.
Yo, V, there's this badge. He needs help with his investigation. Guy's known for operating in the gray zone. No scruples about working with mercs. Attach more deeds for you.
I'm about to become your worst fucking nightmare. Now it all makes sense.
Oh, of course, beat. Anytime I had to do it. Don't worry. I couldn't help but put that up there. Conquer the rich. Fucking. Where the hell are they now? Oh shit. Really?
I terrified the trolls.
Who knows? Thank you for the advice, Uncle Iroh. Since you're the voice of the guide.
I'm probably gonna get asked, why are you playing Cyber 2027-7? I'm playing it because you can kind of have a small power fantasy to a degree. I can walk around with a katana and slash.
You know
shit
me,
up.
I have different power fantasies, so I have different shit.
Plus, I can see myself get up close and personal on a few of them. Which is very good. Over here, Cyberpunk is not power fantasy. Yeah. Fuck, I think a storm blew over.
Woo-wee. The Legends of the Ghost. Is there still one alive? Then I'm not. Son of a bitch.
And I see you're still there. Here, I was afraid I ran off everybody.
I'm not surprised.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I go psychotic. I go psychotic. I think that was probably like maybe the third or fourth time you've ever seen me that pissed.
I'm standing in the way of a feminist demon.
Yay, get rid of her.
This is gonna be a shit show.
Oh, the head went flying.
Where's the fucking blue one?
That is such a
There it
glorious
is.
moment for the Empire. But yeah, as I said, what do you think it's going to take for everyone to realize enough is enough, John?
A tragedy. Like your career suicide.
Oh, you all want my career You all want to put me through my career suicide, eh? Eh? Huh?
Don't really do that video because you already
Not the
know the
video. No, I have a
Oh, I'm
different
about to say
method.
because you know I'm gonna laugh at the context behind that one.
Mm-hmm. I have a plan that would probably scare the shit out of probably a few people that doesn't involve that. What involves my YouTube career to a degree. And would piss off everybody that knows me.
Yeah, but I don't think Space Marine would work on this computer I got. That's why I prefer the RTS games. They work perfectly fine.
There's a voodoo rosary in this game. God dang it. I want this to be real.
I pissed off the Onibaba.
Well, that's good.
How many Onibabas have you pissed off in your time, Kyo?
I pissed off plenty of people. I might have pissed off everybody on YouTube to a degree today.
Yeah, but it's a vent situation.
Oh, it was truth. But I'm gonna pull something which I'll let you know of when if you're about finished streaming yet.
What do you mean just about finished streaming? I'm playing. I might just change this title and keep going with the Tsushima Legends mode.
No, I meant stop for a few minutes as a break.
Oh, alright. I will once I get through the halfway mission. I want to check how many missions I got, so I know that means I can do them in the next one. Okay,
Don't
I did.
worry, I know
One,
you're not
two,
gonna
three,
finish streaming today. I'm just saying. You know.
6, 8, 9. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll finish this last one and I'll save the last 5 for later because there's 9 missions.
Cool.
So that means I'll do 4 single-player fights for this. Let me change it. The title first.
Good. Oh.
Get out. Get out. Get out, Kyo. Go to bed. You're an idiot.
Retro, let it be known, Regina Lover, you pushed my YouTube career to this point, which will blow up. Don't worry, anybody know me in IRL.
Oh fuck, I fucked this up. Okay, what about your buddy Steins Gate?
Oh, you ever see what happened when you leapt 3,000 leaps? Oh, this is Mad Reviewer on the Mad Reviewer side. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's a surprise waiting for you when I'm done streaming.